Today we are fixing up absolutely the simplest, easiest roast for fall that you have ever made. And y'all, you are just gonna love this recipe. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Melissa Diane, and I was running around the kitchen a while ago. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a Sunday, and I was thinking, what am I gonna make for dinner tomorrow night? And I thought, you know what? We're gonna have a roast. We're gonna have this roast that is so simple, and we're gonna turn it into a fall roast. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. And so what I'm gonna do tonight, I'm gonna take just a few minutes and I'm going to prepare it and get everything in here. And then y'all, we're gonna take this and we're gonna sit this in the refrigerator. And then tomorrow morning before work, I can just pull it out. So here we go. So we're gonna start with the roast. And y'all, this roast on here says it's 2.52 pounds and it is a beef chuck roast. And it is boneless. And then we're gonna use a couple of packages. We're gonna use 1 pack here of some brown gravy mix and another pack of ranch seasoning. That ranch seasoning, y'all, is really what gives this the kick. Then we're gonna use about half a stick of butter, and we've got some Golden Greek pepperoncini peppers. I hope I pronounced that right. And y'all, that really is all you need for this. I'm gonna put in some extra stuff to make it a little more fall, but this right here, you could stop at this right here and have an incredible roast. So now what I'm gonna do is show you the extra ingredients that I'm gonna be doing to make it more of a fall roast. So I've got a sweet potato here. I'm gonna chop this up. We're gonna use some of this. And then I have an onion. I'm gonna chop it up. And then I've got some mushrooms. If you don't like mushrooms, don't put them in. But if you like mushrooms, oh y'all, this is so good with mushrooms. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop up my sweet potato and my onion and be right back. We're all ready to get going, and if you hear that jingling, look over here. This is why Heidi is sitting here and she is listening to me cook. So the first thing that we're gonna put in is the roast. So let me get the roast out of the package. And this roast that I'm putting in here, y'all, this is slightly, just a little bit frozen still on the bottom. And that's okay, because it's gonna sit in the refrigerator tonight. Okay, so I'll make sure I have that little paper off the back. I do. So there we go. We got your roast, and my hands are all clean. I've just washed them. So now what we're gonna do is, the first thing is we're gonna take our gravy mix, and we're just gonna pour this gravy mix all over the top. Now we're going to take our ranch dressing, and we're going to pour this now all over the top. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our little half stick of butter here, and I'm going to slice this up, make some little butter pieces, and we're going to put these all over the top also. Okay, so we've covered this whole little guy in butter. Now we're going to take our peppers. Now we're going to take our pepperoncini peppers. So let me get a few out. And we're gonna put some of these on top. And y'all, this is what really just gives this so much flavor. And these are not hot. These are not like your jalapenos. You know, I cook a lot with jalapenos, but these are not like that. These will just give your roast such wonderful flavor. Now, right now, I've only put 3 on here. I'm gonna put more once we get some other items in. But y'all, if you've never tried these, try them. You will love them. What you can do, if you want to, you can stop right here at this point. You don't have to go any further. You can be done, and then we turn it on tomorrow when we're ready to go. This right here is just a simple, basic roast. And y'all, this is fantastic. You will not believe the flavor that comes out of this roast. You don't put any liquid in there. It makes its own liquid. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna make this more of a fall roast. And so what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna put in some onions. So let me get my onions. I've got my onions here in my little tiny food processor. And y'all, if you don't have a little one like this, these little food processors are fantastic. So I'm gonna take these now and I'm just gonna spoon them all around the edges of this roast. May have to get a bigger spoon, let's see. But it's just like the little moat kind of around here. We're just gonna fill this completely in with these onions. Okay, so here's the last little bit of the onion, putting this all the way around. Okay, now we're going to take our mushrooms. And I've got one little package here. I may not need them all, but these are some little baby Bella mushrooms. That's what we're going to use today. And you can chop them up if you want to. I'm not going to. I'm just making this super simple, and I'm just going to put them all around here. And y'all, what's nice about this is the only prep you really have to do is cutting up that sweet potato like I've done, or the onion, if you decide to do this little extra step like I am. And I just always keep in my pantry, I keep some of that ranch mix, those packets, and I keep some of that gravy packets. You know, that way you just have them and you can just pull them out and use them for something like this. Makes it so simple. And always keep a roast like this in your freezer, because this really is the easiest meal you can do. And if you have company at the last minute, they say, oh, we're gonna come over, tomorrow night, and you don't know what to fix, you can easily just pull this out and fix it. Now we're going to put in our sweet potatoes. So I took that sweet potato and chopped him up. Chopping up sweet potatoes is a little bit of a challenge sometimes. Those little guys are tough. I almost went out and got Jay and almost to tell him, hey, come in and help me chop up this sweet potato. But we got it done. Okay, y'all, so now that is it right there. Look at this. Oh, I forgot. We're going to put a few more of those pepperoncini peppers in, aren't we? I've told y'all that and I almost forgot. And I'm going to put quite a few of these in. You only need to put about 3, 4, maybe 5 at the most. But Jay just absolutely loves these peppers. And he always hunts for them. So we're going to put quite a few of them in here. Now, y'all, that is it for now. Now, I'm going to take this. I'm going to put the lid on it. And we're going to put this in the refrigerator. And I will see y'all in the morning. Okay, I forgot. Y'all can say hi. Can you say hello? Say, we'll see everybody in the morning. Good morning. Hello there. I got up this morning and I took this out of the refrigerator and I let it sit for about 30 minutes. It's been sitting for about 30 or 40 minutes just because I wanted to get it at room temperature a little more before I actually turned it on. Now, if you're getting up and you're getting ready to leave the house and go off to work for a while, then I would say to put this in here and put it on for high for about 6 to 8 hours. I would probably say 6 because then it's going to convert over to warm. If you're like I am, I work from home, and so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to let this just sit here for a while, and then in a little bit, because we're going to want to eat this about 6, and so I'll probably come in here around 11 or so, and I'll turn it on at that time. But that gives you a couple of different options, and so we'll get this all turned on, and then I'll see you in about 6 or 8 hours. Oh, I forgot something, y'all. This is something that I saw the other day on the internet, and you may have seen this, but I never had. And it said that if you will take a paper towel, I don't think I need, let's see, I think that will be plenty. If you'll take a paper towel, and if you put that across your crock pot, I'm not sure which direction, I think I'm going to try it this way. If you will do that and then put your lid on, let's see, we'll do that. It said that it will absorb a lot of the moisture and your meals won't be, sometimes they get a little mushy in a crock pot. So I think I'm going to do it that way. That way it's not sealed up completely. I don't know, I'll play with it. But anyway, let's give this a try and see if it works. Okay, so it's been about 6 hours and now I'm going to show you what I did was I did have a paper towel, like when I left you, I had a paper towel under here. It did great until about the last 2 hours. And then it really just got really, really wet from all that moisture. So I was doing some Googling and I found out that a lot of other people know about this little trick and they said they use tea towels. And so I got me one of my tea towels or dish rags and I put that on there and it has really absorbed a lot of the liquid. So I'm going to go ahead now and open this and bring you around, let you see it, and then we're going to taste it. Okay, so let me take this off and let me see. Look at this, y'all. I am so excited because guess what? Yes, I know it looks gorgeous, but it is not near as mushy as a lot of times this will be a lot mushier, and it's because we put that paper towel and the tea towel on there to absorb that moisture. And y'all, and these are, oh my gosh, these are so moist. This is absolutely fantastic. I've got to tell everybody about this. So now I'm going to take some out and put it on a plate, and I'm going to call Jay because he just got home, and we're going to taste it. So Jay got home, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to taste this really quick. So this is what I did when you were gone today.
Okay.
And this is that roast you like. But what I did different, I put some mushrooms, onions, and sweet potatoes for fall.
Okay.
And so I want you to taste it, and I also put in some mashed potatoes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna taste the sweet potato.
Okay, let's see, what do we think?
Pretty good.
That's a good sweet potato.
That's a good sweet potato. Pretty good.
I'm not a super sweet potato person, and I like that. Oh, you got mashed potatoes. Let me try some.
Well, that mashed potato is very good. Garlic.
Those are always good.
Lots of garlic.
Those are always good, aren't they?
Very, very good. Yeah.
And I'm going to put that mashed potato recipe for y'all. It'll pop up at the end of this video because you got to go try that. It's garlic mashed potatoes. Now try the roast.
Wow. Texture's good.
Okay. Let me see. I want to get a piece here. Hang on.
That's good. What'd you put on the roast?
Just a minute. This is good.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Bess. I got a big bite. On the roast, I did the same stuff I always do. The gravy and the what's it called? The ranch and the butter and all that good stuff. So, but what I did different was the sweet potatoes for fall. That was the main thing. And I put those little peppers that you like on there.
I love those little peppers. I'm
So-
gonna eat them in a minute.
Yeah. So would you say this is a keeper?
Oh, absolutely.
This is a keeper.
It's a keeper.
Okay, all right, it's a keeper, y'all. Oh, and also, I'm going to tell you to taste the mashed potatoes, and then I want to say something about the mashed potatoes. So, okay. Okay, so Jay got home, and we are going to taste this. Where are you?
Right here.
Come over there, and then this is yours. So, just walk in.
Well, I did from that side.
Well, I don't want you on that side, so I'm the director.